It was around the time, like, I broke up with my girlfriend 4 months ago. And during those 4 months, I was furiously looking for another girlfriend. Pretty much just using dating website, and it's pretty effective. Like, I pretty much met almost all of my girlfriends through that. And like, you know what was funny? One of the dating sites I tried was eHarmony. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that before. It's that website where they try to find a person that's compatible with you. And I seriously took an hour filling out all the questions they had. Then they tried to look for a compatible person with me, and there was absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody was compatible with me. That really says something about me. Well, anyways, eventually, I messaged a girl who seemed very interested in Resident Evil. And you guys all know I love Resident Evil, so it was really easy to start a conversation with her. And she was really pretty too. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Like, I usually never go for the pretty ones. Like, I just don't have the balls. But like, I figured, what the hell? Like, she was the only one that talked about Resident Evil like crazy. Like, she was talking about it a lot on her profile, and I was like, what the hell, let's just talk to her, I guess. And lucky me, she's into Asian dudes. So it was very easy for me to talk with her, and we talked about Resident Evil quite a bit. Then eventually we got to talking about yada yada, got to know each other more, and then we eventually got to talking about sex, like always. That always happens, I swear. You just end up talking about sex, then you meet, then you have sex. This girl's name was Anna Messer, which means knife in German. And this is like the third German girl I've been with through my life. Like, me and German girls are really compatible or something. And German girls are awesome in bed, just trust me. They'll do anything. She was pretty young though. She was 21, and I think I was like 30 at the time. And she actually never ever had a boyfriend before. And so I was her first, and we'll get to that later. I'm usually pretty shy on the first date. I'll be pretty quiet or something like that, and just kind of keep to myself. Like, I'll be pretty damn shy. And she was very nice to me, so it was really easy for me to open up and talk to her and stuff. And eventually, like, I never make the first move when it comes to the physical stuff, usually. But this time I actually did, like, and it wasn't anything serious. All I did was say, hey, can I, I'm such a dork and really shy at first, so I said, hey, can I hold your hand? And she let me, and we held hands, and the second we did, like I could just feel like she really digged me. I could feel it. She digged me so much. The second I did that, she called her mom on the cell phone, and she asked her if she could take me home tonight. And she wanted to introduce me to her parents. And I was like, okay. Like, I wasn't resistant at all, but in my head I was just like, okay, that's a little fast, but sure. Her whole family was nice. They were very nice people. And she showed me her room, and it was just filled with anime stuff. The picture was coming in clear why she liked Asian dudes. And she listened to a lot of Asian pop music that were men. and she liked to cosplay a lot. Like, she was one of those cosplay girls, and she liked to cosplay Jill a lot, which is one of my favorite characters. And she looked really good when she wanted to be Jill. And I was invited to her birthday party, but I don't know. I don't know. I just liked the girl so much. I didn't want to ruin her first experience. Like, I don't think very highly of myself, you know? And I thought I would make a terrible first boyfriend. And I just did not want to ruin that girl's experience. So I eventually said, I think I don't think we should see each other anymore. We can be friends or something, but and she was like, okay, like, she was bummed out about it, but she said okay, and she invited me to her birthday party, and it was awkward as shit. We didn't say a damn thing to each other, and I ended up getting really bored, and after a bunch of hours I just left. And that was the last time I ever saw her. Pretty sad. It was supposed to be a happy story, but it was kind of sad ending, but it's okay. I'm not too sad about it. But that was definitely the best date I ever had in my whole life. Well, maybe not. I don't know, it's definitely one of them, though. She was really nice, she was really pretty, and there was definitely some sparks.